Hello. Good morning. Darcy May here with Princess Foxy Lady of Maine. She has given me a message for you this morning, and we'll begin that message in just a couple minutes. Want to make sure you have time to get on to watch us and listen to what she has to say this morning. Well, who remembers last night's message? Remember, we were talking about if however you behave, act, whatever you do when nobody's around or you think nobody's watching you, how do you behave then? Sometimes we learn about ourselves. We hopefully are all being nice and kind no matter what. I bet you are, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, it was time for me to clean my phone. So we did take some time to share some videos this morning. We shared a couple of photos taken from our morning messages with you. And we shared a couple of our pictures from evening message that we have shared with you. And I think we shared one also to remind you to go watch the story we read yesterday. Just What Will Deacon Do? It's a fun little story. I think you'll like it. Well, let's see. You remember yesterday's story, our story, the homecoming celebration for JR and Jamie Rose has ended. So a new story will start today. And over here, you might get a hint as to what that might be, but I'm not going to tell you. Well, okay. I see the clock says 7:40, so it is time, my friends. Good morning, Maine World. Darcy May here with the most beautiful, looking she pretty today, the most beautiful Princess Foxy Lady of Maine and her daughters Annie and Natalie and their little pets. And I'll tell you about that later. But for now, the princess has given me a message for you. Here we go. Good morning to my state of Maine. I was told when I was young that there is something I have to do if I want to be a good speaker, if I want to be a speaker who will be listened to. Good morning to those out there all over the whole wide, wonderful world. I was told to become a good speaker, I must first learn to be a good listener. And a good morning to you, Queen, said Princess Foxy Lady of Maine. Good morning to those out there in our state of Maine and all over the world. I am going to be a teacher when I grow up. I think I've told you that before, but I'll probably tell you a lot yet. I am listening to and learning as much as I can. Mom told me to be a good listener when I grow up and want to speak to a room full of children, and I want to be a good speaker the children will listen to, that I have to learn to start listening well now, said Annie. Natalie said, good morning to the humans and animals in my state of Maine and all over the world. Doesn't matter what you want to grow up to be. We should all be really good listeners. Then, when we do have something to say, we will be a good speaker who others will want to listen to. The princess smiled and began her morning message. She said, right after we are born, we begin listening and learning. Children go to school to listen and learn. Grown-ups listen to their bosses to learn. We all listen to our elders to learn. Learning to listen is good, and to listen well is very important. My message this morning is, if you want to become a good speaker, you must first be a good listener. Listen and learn today, my friends. See you later. Annie said, I think I am a good listener already, but as I grow up more and more, I bet I keep learning to listen better and better. I want to be a great speaker, a speaker children will listen to. Children are so very important. Someday we will all be grown up, and it will be our generation's time to run the world. So we all better start listening and listening really well. I hope you use both ears and listen well today and every day. Clean out those ears and get ready to hear some good stuff today, our online family. See you later. Natalie said, well, sometimes my mind wanders. I get to thinking about something I have done or want to do, and I don't hear everything that is being said. I hear most of it, but not all of it. Mom says I need to listen better because the parts I miss might be the most important parts. So I am trying to listen better. I hope you listen well and hear all the important parts to whatever is being said. Our friends, see you later this evening. Well, that ends this morning's message from the beautiful Princess Foxy Lady of Maine and her daughters, Annie and Natalie. And remember what they said. If you want to be a good speaker, a speaker that people want to listen to, you first need to be a good listener. So get out there and listen well today, our friends. But first, have some love, hugs, and kisses from all of us. Be happy and keep smiling. Make sure those kids and pets are happy and smiling because you've given them a hug this morning. And then make sure they get another hug so that they know we care about them too. Well, let's sing our good morning song. Sing along. Hello to all our friends. Good morning, all of you. Time to start a new day that is fresh and brand new. Hello to you, our friends. Good morning. Time to shine. Let's all put on a smile. It's start a new day time. Well, it's time to get this day started, our friends. Get out there and listen well today. And remember, we'll see you later with today's story. We've given you a hint over here, but I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to see to find out. And we'll see you later with an evening message. And make sure you're following us so you don't miss all that good fun stuff in between. Well, okay, get out there and listen well today, our friends. Have a great